I was shook to the core when I saw that Dorney Park would be receiving its first major new roller coaster in over 20 years, and this comes just after Zambezi Zinger opened at Worlds of Fun. Two of Cedar Fair's most neglected parks are receiving fairly large additions, which seemed completely unimaginable just a few years ago. In today's video, I'm going to share my thoughts about this wildly unexpected addition, what it means for the industry, and I'm going to talk about some of the other 2024 additions and speculation. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about the big surprise over at Dorney Park. I'll get to the big surprise over at Great Adventure in just a little bit, but let's start with Dorney. I was shook to the core when I saw this announcement, even more than the new coaster coming to the Great Escape. Unbelievable. A B&M dive makes a ton of sense at this park, as there isn't really anything similar in the area at all. The general public loves these, and they certainly look great on marketing promotions as well as the park's skyline. I'm going to be honest, I was pretty disappointed by Emperor at SeaWorld San Diego, and that's the other small-scale dive. It just felt like it was short and didn't really do anything. Hopefully Cedar Fair is able to give this ride a bit of a kick, and overall, I'm very excited for this to open. It's really great to see Dorney finally get a real big addition, and let's be real for a second. This is the first real big addition to a small-scale Cedar Fair park in a very long time. Everything else at Cedar Fair was pretty lame, to be honest, so let's talk about Six Flags, and that includes Top Thrill too. Six Flags Great Adventure will be getting a major Vekoma thrill coaster in the form of the Vekoma Super Boomerang, the first of its kind outside of China. I'm really excited for this ride. It looks short, and I'm sure the capacity will be an absolute nightmare, especially at such a popular park like Six Flags Great Adventure. But the elements look unique, and I always get excited when something so radically different comes to the United States. It's especially exciting considering that Six Flags is back to adding major new coasters, and especially from Vekoma. What could this indicate about the future of Six Flags coasters? Could we see more Vekomas? My official prediction for the next coaster at Magic Mountain is definitely one of these. Super compact, looks cool, pretty cheap, and it just overall makes a ton of sense. Six Flags look to be in the up and up though, with the new coaster coming to the Great Escape. That's right, the Great Escape, the most utterly neglected Six Flags park, and I'm still completely shocked that this place is actually getting something new, even though it's a pretty small scale addition. The animation looks like I could have made it, but I guess I'm glad the money they had went into the park instead of some fancy animation. Whether this was the right fit or not is a bit questionable, and literally the only notable coaster at this place, the Comet, is also wooden, so maybe some kind of steel looper would have been more appropriate. Maybe a small scale Gerstlauer would have been a better fit. Either way, I'm just really glad this park is actually getting something. This will probably be the only investment this place will receive for like another 20 years. Take note, Cedar Fair. Michigan's Adventure is beyond overdue for something new, and with all these super small chain parks actually getting additions for once, maybe something could be in the cards for that place. Anyway, this video is a bit shorter than usual. I'm just super busy with school and with sports, but I will try to continue to upload consistently. If I missed any additions, please let me know in the comments, and as always, thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next video.